Hi everyone, Matthew Donovan here, day 10 of learning Czech. Good day today. I just spent about 20 minutes on Link. What I did is I go through still the beginner lessons at this point, but what I do is I go through the lessons multiple times, reading through them first. So the way it works on Link is all the words that you haven't seen before are highlighted in blue. Then you're able to click them and highlight either the words individually or groups together for phrases. For example, jak się masz is how are you. So you highlight the word or the phrases. Then you can provide your translation. It gives you a link to the dictionary. It gives you community crowdsourced translations. And what I do is I go through, read the text first, figure out the words I don't know, and put in translations for them. That's the first run through. Then I read through it a second time, and I try and remember what the words mean so that I can read through it without having to look up the translations. Then once I'm confident and comfortable with what the text itself means, that's when I start to introduce the audio. I go through and then I listen to a combination of the two. I have the audio playing in the background while I follow along with the text just to figure out where the words stop and start, what they mean, what they sound like. I'll do that once or twice. Then once I'm pretty confident with the audio, that's when I play the audio without reading along with the text, and all I do is try and follow along with the audio just by listening to it, and I try and figure out the different word groupings and the word sounds and the way they pair together, and I think I'm having relative success with that. I'm trying a different approach here, which is not to essentially memorize every single piece of vocabulary in all the different lessons. I'm confident that given enough repetition and simply coming across them, reading them, listening to them enough times, I'll be able to pick up what they mean. So at this point I'm not super worried about memorizing each and every individual word. It's more about going through the lessons as a whole, translating them, understanding them, and listening to them. But that's what I did today, primarily the content on Link, both reading as well as listening. I've also gone through and downloaded the past 30 days worth of Czech daily news summaries, both in text form and audio form. So I'll be able to go through that probably next week or the week after when I want to start introducing some more advanced vocabulary, so I can read through that and also listen to it. Definitely I think it'll be challenging, especially one of the things I imagine is the vocabulary in there might be a little bit uncommon, but that's okay. It's got the text and the audio combined. It's a real speaker. Sometimes I'm worried with Link that the pronunciation might not be perfect if it's a crowdsourced recording, or if it's simply someone with a dialect. But definitely, I think the Prague radio station will have good pronunciation, so I'm not worried about that once I do move to that level. But anyways, that was the update today. About 20 minutes worth of input. I'm thinking it's always busy throughout the week and tough to put in the time, but I think I'd like to start at least 15 minutes a day minimum, potentially trying to spend up to half an hour every single day throughout the week, longer on weekends, just with the input. I think the amount of time and effort that you put in is directly related to what you get out of it. So as busy as I am interested in learning this language, so I do have to put the time in. So today I said I put in about 15, 20 minutes. Hopefully I can keep that up through the rest of the week, and then we'll see what happens on the weekend. I'm recognizing now, and I was recognizing as I went through the lessons, I never ended up doing the numbers, so that will come eventually. But it's all a learning experience, and everything so far is a step in the right direction. Anyways, talk to you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.